And the Baal Shem Tov explains shiviti from the word ishtavut, which means that everything is equal. A person has to see everything in life as equal. Because Hashem gives you what you need at every given time. Whatever mission you have is from Hashem. And sometimes we are in better places, sometimes we're in places that we don't want to be in, but the attitude that we have to know is ishtavut, which means wherever you are, it's Hashem's will and it's Hashem's mission, and you're happy with it, and you know that you are doing what Hashem wants of you. This is a very powerful idea that no matter where you are, you never want to be somewhere else. You never think, I wish I was like that, I wish I was... Because you know that what you're doing is what Hashem wants. You're always happy, you're always satisfied with your lot. So, that's one teaching of the Baal Shem Tov. Which means that in Avodat Hashem, when you're serving Hashem, it has to be always with that same passion, the same drive, the same excitement, whether you're doing something enjoyable or something unenjoyable. But the question is, you know that the Alter Rebbe, continuing the teaching and explaining the teaching of the Baal Shem Tov, we open the Tanya, and over there he explains different levels of serving Hashem, different types of serving Hashem. He begins right away. He says there's Derech Aruka, there's the long way, and then there's Derech Kitzara, a short way. So it's not all the same. There's all different types, different levels. So how do we reconcile the two ideas here? And the answer is because the Baal Shem Tov, his idea was teaching Chassidut in a more general way. And in a general way, that's the attitude you have to have, that everything is equal. But then comes Chabad, is bringing it down into the details. Once you have the general attitude that you're always happy with whatever mission you have, in every situation. You're putting the same effort. But at the end of the day, every mission and every situation is unique, is different. You have to take into consideration who you are, what your strengths are, what's your weaknesses, and how you can truly maximize that particular situation. So, which approach should you take may be different, but depending on who you are and depending on the situation. So that's why when it comes to the details, and you have to break it down, and then it does matter where you are and what you're doing and how you do it. So in a general way, it's all equal. But when you go into details, that's where you have to make it unique and special. And the idea applies also in general in mitzvot. When you do a mitzvah, you have to have a general intention that it's for Hashem. Every mitzvah, in that sense, is equal. Every mitzvah that you do is Hashem's command. So we have to give the same energy, the same excitement, and the passion, dedication to that particular mitzvah. But then, there is the details. Every mitzvah is unique. Every mitzvah is different. And some mitzvot need this amount of effort, some mitzvot need that amount of effort. So and every mitzvah has a different idea it's trying to accomplish. So on that level, you have to go into the details of what that particular mitzvah is all about. So the two attitudes are not a contradiction. They really go hand in hand. There is the foundation. The foundation is you have to have the general idea that if it's from Hashem, it's always good, and it's always the right place and the right thing at the right time. And then you have to ask the question, okay, so now that I'm happy about what I'm doing, how do I get it done? How do I approach it in the right way that it should truly be fulfilled in the most effective way? And that's where the second attitude comes in. Look into the details and get into the specifics and apply whatever idea has to be applied for that particular day. And that's how we fulfill our mission in this world, combining these two attitudes, and then we can be truly successful in everything we need to do and preparing for the new year. And we have all the blessings. We commit ourselves to Hashem. Hashem gives to us everything that we need. B'gashmiyut, b'ruchaniyut, and with the Shana Tova and Tukah. Have a wonderful day. Hatzlacha Rabbah.